Hi, I'll just introduce myself. I'm Ali Henderson. Welcome to Lockdown Live Pilates, week 12. I had to think about that. I'm just going to give it a few moments to see if anyone's on, just to check. Lola, my cat, has been joining in all my classes this morning, yesterday too. So I'm just going to wait for a second to get started. If anybody's watching, it'd be nice if you could leave me a little comment to say that you can see me and that we're ready to go. We'll start off by doing what we call lateral breathing. Our Pilates breathing is a little bit different from any other class. With classical Pilates, you breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth, so a bit different from anything else. So lovely straight backs like you have a crown on your head. Breathe in through the nose, expanding the chest like an accordion. Breathe out through the mouth, sucking the belly button in towards the spine to switch on the pelvic powerhouse. So in through the nose, expanding up here, out through the mouth, sucking the belly button in down here, the way you would if you were pulling on trousers that are a tad too tight for you. Inhale through the nose, expand up here, exhale through the mouth, suck it all in. Good. That's how you'll breathe throughout practice. And I'll aim to put a little link on to a blog post I've written about breathing for you. I meant to do it last week and forgot about it. I'll try and do that after today so you can read up if you're unsure about the breathing. And feel free to ask me any questions on the feed after the class. And I'll keep my glasses on just in case anybody's got any technical hitches or anything. As I say, Lola's been joining in all my classes. Some of my regulars call her the yoga Pilates cat. So let's exhale up and inhale down. Up and down. And yeah, do give me a comment if you're there so I know I have an audience. Up and down. Exhale up and inhale down. So blow out and suck in as you exhale up and inhale down. Lovely. Get nicely warmed up. We've got a whole hour today, so we will have time at the end to do some nice relaxation exercises as well. Like you're climbing a rope, exhale up and inhale down. Up and down. Blow out as you come up and inhale down. Now flex and point the feet. Do big stretchy circles, the hands, the arms. Keep flexing and pointing. Change direction. Flex and point. Lovely. Now exhale, tap foot twice, suck belly button into spine twice. So 2 exhalations and 2 times you suck the belly button in towards the spine to switch on the pelvic powerhouse. 2 times you blow out and suck in. Good. Now we'll have ankles, knees and hips aligned. Really important, you don't want the knees to knock out or in. You want everything in a beautiful straight line. And we're going to roll down to the ground. And when you get there, you're going to make a triangle on the pelvis. So fingertips will touch at the top of the legs and you'll make a triangle. down here. So make sure you don't do it in the middle of your belly. You want your triangle when you roll down to the ground to be on your pelvis. So let's roll down. And it's really good practice to start in supine starting pose, ankles, knees, hips aligned, and make a triangle on the pelvis. So make sure your fingertips touch at the top of your legs. Inhale through the nose, expand the chest. Exhale through the mouth and suck the belly to the spine to switch on the pelvis. In through the nose and out through the mouth. Sucking the belly button to the spine on the exhalation to switch everything on, like you were pulling on trousers that are a tad too tight for you. In through the nose and out through the mouth. Good. That's how you'll breathe throughout your practice. Always concentrating on your exhalation. You won't forget to breathe in. Now, bring your hands, your arms to your sides. Lay your palms flat by your sides. Imagine that you have a marble on your tummy. Inhale. As you exhale, I want you to tilt your pelvis ever so slightly and roll your imaginary marble towards the belly button. Now inhale, and as you exhale, next time tilt the other way and roll it down between the legs to the ground. So these are little pelvic tilts, they're not thrusts. If I could see you, I wouldn't see your hips rising much off the ground. They're just tiny little tilts. One way, then another. Like you're rolling a marble to the belly button and then to the ground. Now inhale. As you exhale, next time set yourself between the two tilts, which is where your spine's entirely neutral, and that's a really good place to be. If you feel at all out of kilter during your practice, just do your little tilts, get yourself back to neutrality. Just going to check if anybody's asked any questions. So, start in supine starting pose. It's always good practice to start here. So your head is in the middle, ankles, knees, hips are aligned, the feet face the front, the legs are distinctly apart. Inhale, arms up to ceiling, exhale overhead. Inhale up and exhale down. So up, overhead, up and down. Now every time you exhale the arms overhead, you suck the belly to the spine. Same when you exhale down. Up, overhead, up and down. Good. Arm lifts are easy, so if there's anything I do today and you think she must be joking, I won't. But you know, if there is, or if you just feel you need a little break, particularly if you're new to Pilates, take a break when you need it, and you can do some arm lifts. So if anything doesn't feel right for you, do your arm lifts. Lola's going to have her own YouTube channel shortly if she carries on like this. So rest your hands by your sides. Check that you're in supine starting pose, that everything is aligned, ankles, knees, hips. Now exhale, head and chest up, and inhale, down. Up and down. Blow up and inhale, down. Slow and controlled. Classical Pilates is not about speed. It's about setting the breath, moving with control and precision. Exhaling up and inhaling down. So it's not about the speed of a faster class, of a high impact class. You want to really concentrate, get the breath right, and do quite slow, precise movements here. Now again, your ab prep is easy. So if there's anything that you don't like, do your ab prep. Exhale up and inhale down. These exercises at the beginning are like your go-to exercises. You can do them anytime if you feel you need a break. Exhale up and inhale down. Now, good. We're going to start now with the 100. We don't have any comments. You know what's got into Lola? She wants to attend all my classes at the moment. So set yourself up. Make sure you're in supine starting pose. Exhale, right knee to tabletop, then the left. Bring the knees together. So your legs are like a little table. Lovely. Toes point to the wall in front. You're going to do 5 pats of the arms on a long breath in through the nose, 5 on a long breath out through the mouth, sucking the belly to the spine on the long breath out through the mouth. Only bring your head up if you've got no back or neck issues or any arthritic issues, any osteoarthritis, anything like that. Take the gentler option, keep the head on the ground. Otherwise, you can bring the head up and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 5 pats on a long breath in through the nose, 5 on a long breath out through the mouth. Suck the belly to the spine and switch on the pelvis. Now remember, don't do this, do this. You should be able to balance a tray with a hot drink on your legs. It won't slide towards you or away from you. Expanding the chest like an accordion on the long breath in, sucking the belly button to the spine on the long breath out. Now, knees to chest, have a little wiggle and set yourself up again in supine starting pose. So ankles, knees and hips are aligned, the head is in the middle. Exhale, right knee to tabletop, then the left. The legs are distinctly apart. Inhale as you exhale, tap the toes down and touch the ground. Inhale up, exhale down. So tabletop taps. Exhale down, tap, suck belly to spine, inhale back up. Tap and up. Tap and up, tap and up. Exhale, down, inhale, back up. Down and up, down and up, down and up. Good. Knees to chest, rock from side to side, and set yourself up in supine starting pose again. Exhale, right knee to tabletop, then the left. Bring the knees together. Inhale as you exhale, tap them over to the left. The feet tap the ground. Inhale up, exhale, tap them to the right. So going from side to side. Now try not to swivel your whole body. Just move your legs as a separate entity. Over, tap, inhale, back, over and back, over and back. Exhale, over, inhale, back up, over and up, over and up, over and up. Over and up, knees to chest. Have a little wiggle to ease everything out. And set yourself up in supine starting pose again. Exhale, right knee to tabletop, then the left. Inhale as you exhale, push the legs forward and inhale them back. So forwards and back, forwards and back. Blow them forwards towards the wall in front. Inhale them back. Forwards and back. Blow forwards and inhale back. So remember, breathe out through the mouth, suck the belly to the spine and inhaling. Push the legs to the wall in front, not the sky. That's much harder. Blow them forwards and inhale them back. Forwards and back. Forwards and back. Good. Bring your knees to chest. Rock from side to side. Have a little wiggle. Set yourself up again in supine starting pose. Ankles, knees, hips aligned. Head in the middle. Exhale, right knee to tabletop, then the left. Now inhale, as you exhale, straighten the legs. Point the right leg to the sky, the left leg forward. Bring them both back to tabletop and do the same thing again. The right leg is slightly down and forward, the left leg is to the sky. Bring them back to tabletop. So you're doing extended tabletops. Blowing out and always coming back to perfect tabletop in the middle. So again, speed is not your concern. You want to be precise and you really want to think about your breathing and really concentrate on breathing as you move. So breathe out, suck the belly into the spine, switch on the pelvis as you straighten. Blow out and suck in. Out and in. Out and in. Blow out. Inhale in. Out and in. Out and in. Out and in. Out and in. Good. Have a little wiggle. Ease everything out and set yourself up again. Just put me off my mat now. In supine starting pose. So just always check the alignment. Don't let it get sloppy. Make sure the feet face the front. The head is in the middle. Exhale, right knee to tabletop. Then the left. Now bring the knees together. You can bring the head up, but it's up to you if you have any issues or if you're new to Pilates and you want to make it very gentle, just keep your head on the ground. It's your choice. But if you're coming up, you can put your hands behind your head. Inhale as you exhale, straighten your legs. Now, inhale as you exhale, lower the left leg to the ground. Keep the right leg pointing to the sky. And bring it back up. So let's inhale it down and exhale it up. Down and up. So hands behind the head and the leg doesn't touch the ground. If you want to make it a wee bit easier, just have the head on the ground and you can allow the leg to touch the ground, but you don't sink it in an uncontrolled way. You keep it very controlled. Inhaling down, exhaling up, down and up. We'll take it to the right, down and up, down and up. Inhale down, exhale up, down and 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 up. Good, now keep them up, blow them out and inhale them in, out and in. Alternate the leg that's in front, exhale them out, inhale them in, out and in, out and in. Remember, if it feels too much with your head up, just bring your head down again. It's perfectly okay. Out and in. 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 Now this bit is hard. Miss it out if you like. Legs together. Inhale them down. They don't touch the ground. Exhale them up. Down and up. Down and up. Remember, you can take a break. You can do arm lifts or ab prep. Take a break anytime you need to. You're the boss of your own session. You can tweak to suit yourself. Down and up. Down and up. Down and up. Now, knees to chest. You've been here precisely 20 minutes. I allow you to grow after 20 minutes, so do let it all hang out. Do a little circle with your back one way, then another. Rock from side to side. Have a little wiggle. And set yourself up again in supine starting pose. So ankles, knees, hips are aligned. Head is in the middle. Legs distinctly apart. Feet face the front. Exhale, right knee to tabletop, then the left. Bring the knees together, create a perfect table with your legs. Only bring your head off the ground if you feel you can. Now inhale as you exhale, extend your arms and legs like a pencil. Inhale in, clasp the knees to chest. So blow out, inhale in. Out and in, out and in, blow out, inhale in, out and in, out and in. So like a long lanky pencil, your hands are together, your feet are together. When you inhale in, you clasp the knees to the chest, out and in, out and in, out and in, out and in. Knees to chest, have a little wiggle. Set yourself up, supine starting pose. Check the alignment. Exhale, right knee to tabletop, then left. Legs distinctly apart this time. Only bring yourself up if there are no issues. Now, sorry about my door banging. Blow out. Inhale in, clasp knees to chest. So like a star, out and in. Out and in. Blow out. Inhale in. Out and in. Out and in. Out and in. Out and in. Blow out and inhale in. Out and in. Out and in. Out and in. Knees to chest. So have a little wiggle. Ease everything out. And set yourself up in supine starting pose. Good. Just check the alignment. Exhale, right knee to tabletop, then the left. Palms lay flat by your sides. Inhale as you exhale. Extend the legs forward and scissor them up and down. Tiny little scissors. Now again, you don't want speed and it's tempting to go too fast. It's much harder to go slow. So blow out and suck the belly in. as you scissor the legs. This one's hard. Listen to the body. If it feels too much on the lower back, have a break. Now bring the knees to the chest. Give yourself a moment. And we'll do it again with the head off the ground. So set yourself up again. And remember, if you try something with the head off the ground and it doesn't suit you, just come back down and take the gentler option. Exhale, right knee to tabletop, then the left. Exhale yourself up, palms in line with top of thighs. Extend the legs and scissor. Tiny little scissors. Good, good. Blow out and suck in. Blow out, suck in. If you want to take it a little bit further, you could bring the arms overhead, and this is really hard. But you don't have to. You could keep the head on the ground if you wanted. You always have options. Never force anything that feels wrong for you. It can vary from week to week. Now let it go, knees to chest. Rock from side to side. And set yourself up again in supine starting pose. And just always keeping an eye on that alignment. Now we'll cross the right leg over the left and we'll hook the foot under the calf if we want to. You don't have to, you could just keep it crossed if you like. Right arm over left, hook the arm under, but if you don't like that, join the palms. Exhale, head, chest, legs up, inhale, down. So it's slow and controlled. Eagle middles, they're called, because you're an eagle and they're exceptionally good for your middle. So you're raising head, chest, legs, blowing out and sucking the belly in. Lovely. Exhale up and inhale down. Up and down. Up and down. And again, it's not about speed, so don't get carried away doing speedy repetitions. Speed is your enemy with classical Pilates. You want it to be slow and controlled. Blowing up and inhaling down. Up and down. Up and down, up and down. Come back to supine starting pose. And when you're ready, you're going to cross the left leg over the right, and if you wish, you can hook the foot under. And you can cross the left arm over the right too. Exhale, head, chest, legs up, inhale, down. Up and down. I have my mat back now. Up and down. Exhaling up, inhaling down. Up and down. Blowing up and inhaling down. Exhaling up, inhaling down. Always suck the belly button to the spine when you exhale up. You want to switch on the pelvic powerhouse. Up and down. Up and down, up and down, up and down. Have a little wiggle just to ease everything out. Set yourself up in supine starting pose again. It's a luxury to have my mat back from lower the flat. Tilt the right knee to the side, the right foot to the side. Exhale it out and inhale it in. So just gently, you're not lifting the foot really, you're just tilting to the side. What you're doing is opening the hip, just really soothing after all the core work. Out and in, out and in. Blow out and inhaling, out and in, out and in. Now take it to the other side. Tilt the left knee to the side, left foot to the side, inhale in. Out and in. Out and in. Blow out and inhale in. Out and in. Out and in. Now let's tilt both knees to the sides, both feet to the sides. Exhale out and inhale in. Out and in. Really gently opening the hips. All your stress lives in your hips as well, so hip openers are very soothing to the nervous system. Out and in. Now back to supine starting pose. Inhale as you exhale, slide the right leg along the ground and inhale it back. Blow it along and inhale it back. So it doesn't lift up, and as you slide it along, you suck the belly to the spine. Along and back. Along and back. Along and back. Along and back. We'll take it to the left. We'll slide the left leg along and inhale it back. Along and back. Along and back. Blow it along. Inhale it back. Along and back. Along and back. Now we're going to do the 100 with straight legs, which is harder. So you have the choice if you want to do it. If you have any problems with your lower back, any arthritis, you don't do the more advanced version. You keep your head on the ground and keep your knees bent. So it's up to you. And if you try the advanced version and there's tenderness in the lower back, you just come out of it. So set yourself up. Exhale, right knee to tabletop, bend the left. Bring the knees together. Now, perfect table, not this, this. Exhale up only if you feel you can. Palms in line the top of thighs. Extend the legs forward, so not this, this. Push them to the wall in front, much harder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 pats on a long breath in through the nose. 5 on a long breath out through the mouth, sucking the belly to the spine, switching on your powerhouse. Point toes to ceiling, keep coccyx on ground. Sorry for any background noise. I've had to leave my door open at the summer house for the heat today, so sometimes you do pick up if anyone's talking outside from other gardens or whatever. Now lower the legs. You can bend the knees if you have to. Let it go. Now knees to chest, a nice wiggle. Set yourself up, supine starting pose. And let's peel the back off the ground and come up to the shoulders. Push the thighs to the sky. Exhale up and inhale down. Up and down. Vertebrae by vertebrae. Again, lovely after all the core work. If you'd like to take it further, as you exhale up to the shoulders, you can point the right leg to the sky. As you inhale down off the shoulders, you can lower the leg to just below the knee. So up and down, up and down, up and down. Take it to the other side. As you exhale to the shoulders, point left leg to sky. Inhale down off the shoulders, lower to just below the knee. Up and down. up and down, up and down. Now bring both feet down. Do one more very gentle shoulder lift from the ground up. Exhale up and inhale down. Now let's do some arm lifts again. So back on the ground. Inhale, arms up to ceiling. Exhale overhead. Inhale up and exhale down. Up, overhead, up and down. Keep an eye on your alignment. Don't let this happen. I could feel it happening there. You want everything aligned. Now, only if there are no back, neck, arthritic issues, you could go up, overhead, inhale, and as you exhale, you roll yourself up. So you inhale down and exhale up. Now, what you want to avoid is the knees knocking out and in. You want everything in a beautiful straight line. You blow out and suck in as you roll up. Don't beat yourself up if a roll up doesn't happen. If you're newish to Pilates and don't do much other exercise, it will not happen overnight. It's doing your other Pilates exercises that really strengthens your pelvis, and then often you have a eureka moment, and when you've been practicing a while, you can do a roll up. So don't worry if it's not happening, and it can vary from session to session. So inhale down and exhale up. If you want to make it harder, straighten your legs. Some people find it easier, but we're taught it's harder. If you come up with straight legs, you want the heels on the ground. Blow up. Inhale down. Exhale up. Lovely. Whatever you're doing, do one more. Sit up, take your water if you need it. I've forgotten it's in the house. And we'll take it to mermaid. Now, if you don't like the legs, don't do them. Cross them, spread them out. Doesn't matter if you don't do the legs. You're going to exhale over and tap the ground. Vertebrae by vertebrae. Blow out and suck in. Take it to the other side. Sole of the left foot is in the inside of the right thigh if you are choosing to do the legs. Tap the ground. We'll do seated saw. Now, this is strong. So if it feels too much, just take the hand to the side of the knee and not the foot. So fronts the hands, face the front. You're going to exhale over and tap the side of the foot, looking at the front of this extended hand. Look at the middle finger. And you keep it slow and controlled, like a revolving saw. Blow out as you twist. It's marvellous for your waist. It whittles your waist away. Blow out. Now we'll do a spinal stretch. So the feet are apart and they're flexed, and you have a nice straight back. And you're going to peel forwards like you're peeling yourself vertebrae by vertebrae off an imaginary wall. So start like this. You're going to keep the arms straight. They'll want to do strange things, so keep an eye on them. Exhale, chin to chest, look at the belly, peel forward, suck the belly in. You can take a few breaths, but you always want to start with dynamic exhalation. Heel back up. Nice and slow. We'll do it again. Chin to chest. Look at the belly. Heeling back up. And one more time. Chin to chest. Peel back up. Now again, take your water if you need it. And you're going to go on your knees. I'm just going to fix my door, it's noisy because of the wind. On your knees, hands under shoulders, knees under hip bones. And I want you to imagine that marble we talked about in the beginning is now on your back. Inhale as you exhale, tilt your tail to stop it falling. Inhale as you exhale, roll it down over your bottom to the ground. So you've got an imaginary marble on your back. Tilt and roll. Tilt and roll. Now inhale as you exhale. Set yourself between the two tilts, which is where the spine's entirely neutral, a great place to be. Exhale over like an angry cat. Inhale, look forwards and up. Humping over. Inhaling, looking forwards and up. So you're going from cat to cow. Vertebrae by vertebrae. Blow out as you hump over. Inhale, open the heart and the chest. Good. Now the next time you hump over, hold, exaggerate, sway the hips from side to side. Good. Now your head is in line with your back, your gaze is down. Exhale, extend the left leg. Exhale, extend the right arm. You're in Superman pose. If it feels too much, just do an arm or a leg. That's perfectly okay. Breathe into it. Remember, it's opposite arm and leg you have. Exhale, lower the leg. Exhale, lower the arm. Take it to the other side. Exhale, extend the right leg. Exhale, extend the left arm. And breathe. Exhale, lower the leg. Exhale, lower the arm. And stretch forward. Have a nice stretch in pose of a child. Now, let's lie down on our tummies for swimming. Fronts of the feet along the ground, legs apart, arms wide. I want you to do it with your forehead on the ground, but I do appreciate you will need to come up for air at some point. Give your pelvis a little tilt forwards, a little tilt back. Set yourself in the middle. Inhale as you exhale, raise right arm, left leg, just a few inches, just a centimetre, just a tiny amount. Inhale down with control. Take it to the other side, raise left arm, right leg, and inhale down. So you go from side to side, slow and controlled. You're not thrashing about. You're keeping everything very gentle and smooth. And as you raise the opposite arm and leg, you blow out and suck the belly in to engage the pelvis. The most essential element of the exercise is the breath. So as you engage and breathe out, you really strengthen that whole core area. And doing exercises like this is what eventually gives you the strength to do roll-ups. So slow and controlled. Inhale down like you have a melting ice cube under your tummy, so you're definitely not letting it all hang out, perish the thought. It's a really gentle exercise, very gently realigns the spine as well as strengthening the pelvis. So good if you've been working at home and sitting at a makeshift desk, not walking enough. Do one more to each side. Let it go, come up for air. And I think we'll have time before we do a little bit of relaxation. Yes, we definitely will. Come to down dog. Hands and feet shoulders width apart. Your body's in an inverted V. Now we'll do rainbow butts. We'll exhale the right leg up and inhale down and tap at the side of the left foot. Exhale up and inhale down. Exhale up, inhale down. Up and 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 down. Exhale up and inhale down. Now if it feels too much, you can just raise a small amount. You don't need to make it a big lift. If you don't want to, exhale up and inhale down. Up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Good. Now let's come and lie on the sides. So just lie on your elbow. You should only see your feet. Hand on the waist. Now we're going to raise the top leg just a small amount. Just a little gap between your legs. Inhale in, exhale out. Inhale in, exhale up. In and out, in and up. In and out, in and up. In and out, in and up. Now keep it up there and do little circles going back the way as you lower the leg. Draw a circle in the air with your leg. Don't circle your ankle, circle your whole leg. Change direction of your circle. Like your leg is a pencil and your toe is the point. Bring it back up. Now bring the knees together, feet together. Exhale up and inhale down. Up and down like a clamshell opening and closing. Up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Good. Straight bottom leg. Bent top knee. Pull the heel to the bottom. Lovely stretch. We'll take it to the other side, so we're on the elbow. One leg on top of the other, hand on the waist. Inhale, knee in, exhale, leg out, leave that wee gap. Inhale in, exhale up. In and out, in and up. In and out, in and up. In and out, in and up. and out, in and up. Little circles going back the way with your leg. Lower the leg as you circle. Keep breathing. Keep it slow, controlled, precise. Don't let these legs touch. Merely change direction when they get close and it feels hard. Circle it up again. Good. Now bring the knees together and clams. Exhale up and inhale down. Up and 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 down. Straight bottom leg, bent top knee. Pull the heel to the bottom and give it a lovely stretch. Now you can let it all hang out. Lie on your tummies for a relief. You don't need to suck the belly in anymore. Put the right cheek to your mat. Stretch the right leg over the left. You have a lovely breath. And again, just breathe as we did in the Pilates breathing, but you don't need to engage the pelvis. Take it to the other side, left cheek to the ground. Stretch the left leg over the right. And breathe into that nice stretch. Now, finish off by lying on your backs. And you can just do, we've got 7 or 8 minutes now, just to slow them down and relax. Worked really hard, that was tough. So lying on your backs. And we'll put the right foot on the left knee. We'll spread out the arms. Take the left hand to grab the right knee and pull it over towards the left shoulder. And we'll keep the right shoulder on the ground. So breathe into that nice stretch. When you come back, slip the hands under the left thigh and give it a pull towards you. And take it to the other side. Left foot on right knee. Spread out the arms. Right hand grabs the left knee. You pull it towards the right shoulder. And you keep the left shoulder on the ground. And just pull as far as suits you. Don't ever force anything. When you come back, slip the hands under the right thigh. Give it a nice tug. Coming back. So supine starting pose again. Let's cross the left leg over the right. And we'll stretch the right arm out to the side. We'll keep the left palm flat to the ground at our side. And we'll move these knees over towards the right, just as far as feels good. You keep looking at the ceiling. You just stretch. Just to ease everything off. Now coming back, we're going to take it to the other side. So we'll cross the right leg over the left and spread the left arm out. Keep the right hand at the side. And we'll tilt the knees over towards the left. We'll keep looking at the ceiling. Now again, just as far as it suits you. Keep doing your lateral breathing, but you don't need to suck in. Now, coming back. Let's straighten the left leg and grab the right shin or the right ankle, just where it feels comfortable. I always find it comfortable to grab the shin. Just take a nice breath while you're pointing the right toe to the sky. Apologies if you can't see my whole toe. Now pull that leg out to the right and extend the left arm to the side. So you just pull in as far as feels comfortable. Bring it back and bring the knee in to the chest for a lovely stretch. So we'll take it to the other side. We're going to grab the left shin or the ankle just where it feels good. Stretch right arm over to the side and pull the left leg out to the side. And just as far as feels good for you, never force anything. It's not about that. Bring it back. And when you're ready, you're going to pull the knee into the chest. Back to supine starting pose. And put your hands on your knees in tabletop position. Close your eyes. You deserve to close your eyes and relax after all that core work. Now rock the head from side to side gently. Spread out your arms. Next time head comes to left knee comes towards left shoulder. As the head comes back, the knee comes back. As the head comes to the right knee comes towards the right shoulder. So just as the head comes to one side, the knee comes towards the shoulder. Don't force it up there, just a slight movement of the knee towards that shoulder as the head comes to that side. The eyes are closed and basically you're just opening up the hips where all the stress lives. You can breathe gently into a hip opener and really soothe your nervous system. Now grab your toes, aim for straight legs, look to the sky. Lovely deep breath. Now bend the knees and bring it to happy baby. It's a nice way to finish Pilates. Happy baby's a yoga pose, but I like to finish off with it because it eases everything out. Hold your toes, arms on outsides of bent knees. If that doesn't work, do them on the insides. Even just grab the knees and rock from side to side in happy baby. It's a nice way to just ease out all these little muscles that Pilates works. It works all the little muscles. That's why it gives you such beautiful toning. Now clasp your knees to your chest. Do a little circle with your back one way, then another. Rock from side to side. Wiggle your toes. Give yourself a little wiggle to ease everything out. And when you're ready, just roll over onto your right hand side. Support yourself. That's a nice gentle way to come up. And thank you for coming along to Lockdown Live Pilates today. And I hope to see you again. And I hopefully look forward to maybe seeing some of you at our face-to-face classes when they hopefully will resume really soon. Thank you for coming. Bye.